Hello, y'all. I'm gonna do a part 2 for my Sagittarius because these people were out cheating and stuff, getting booty on the side, allegedly. Now this is allegedly. Now they can lie if they want to. Who cares? Liars always get caught up. Okay. It says there's some shady business going on here, y'all. So just know it was shady. It says your masterpieces look good. Somebody said. See, there was a baby coming soon. They said they were pregnant, but it ain't coming. It's in reverse. See, they went to get some of that railroad D, baby. They was up there, we swinging on the roof and bending over. They do everything for somebody. It said, but guess what? A car accident alleged. Somebody need to watch out. Trigger warning. See, that's why I said when you stick over there getting that booty train, you get a car accident leaving from there. That's nothing. And this is supposed to be your soulmate. This person ain't no soulmate. Somebody was a karmic grandpa in the past. Somebody named Chaplin could have been involved too, allegedly. They says, I am not in love with you anymore. See what it was? Somebody wasn't in love with you, but they wasn't telling you. That's why this mofo for doing you wrong, they're going to get lung cancer in their body. I keep telling you, do people wrong, that shit go back to you. See, this was a narcissist in the day. See, this person was a narcissist. But they didn't see you as shit anyway. Whoever this is didn't see you as shit anyway. They thought you was a roach on the ball, baby. So I'm going to tell you, legend, I don't mean to be rude or see if I don't care, but I do. If I wouldn't tell you this, you wouldn't know. Because people be cheating on people. And I feel like a man got to cheat. You need to evaluate your own damn self. Because you need, there's some World War news coming real soon. There's some bad news coming about some war or something alleged. I don't know what that's about. Oh, it's somebody did an M in the past. See, somebody took somebody in the past out. See, I paid for magic on you. That's what the war is, because they sold their soul to the devil. See, so now they on the plane and shot. Somebody might get their plane be shot down, allegedly, is what they saying, because they sold their soul to the devil and they tried to set you up and they couldn't get it done. So now on the plane they're finna shoot it down, allegedly. Trigger warning if this happens, allegedly. But I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Somebody could be coming from Texas, or this already happened in the past, but somebody could be in Texas. It says you need to be cleansing yourself, because somebody need to cleanse the self in the area. And it says disrespectful behavior in your house is not tolerated. Don't tolerate disrespect. If you can't respect the person, then get the F on. That's just the way I feel about it. That's why $1 billion contracts coming to you, because of these 3 witches that gonna get stitches, baby. I don't give a F. You don't sleep with somebody, man, and do all this other stuff and do all this murder stuff. You're doing too much. That's why you're gonna get it. Most I say, I'm gonna deal with these sleepers. It says you get stopped by the police for going too fast. Also, you're going to be going to jail because you're going to have a warrant. So one of these witches going to get stopped by the jail, stopped by the police, and they finna go to jail. Some of these Christians, and they going to have a warrant for their arrest. Something about Naya. Somebody could be named Naya, legend. I don't know who that is. It could be anybody. It says news of a birth or a business. A baby is on the way. Somebody need to watch out. Somebody might get pregnant, or they might already be pregnant. Somebody named Naya. You need to watch out, allegedly, from the past. There's a baby. So that's why I tell people, if this is a baby, that's a young person, if you don't know about sex and you can't talk to nobody, you need to talk to somebody. Don't let nobody do that, but see, something may happen if you do. Somebody may get pregnant, but they may not be able to carry the baby, allegedly. Or there's going to be an ending for somebody trying to get this person pregnant. Something's going to end. It says your family took you from a family and friends to court. They took your family and friends to court. But see, you got angel wisdom. You were trying to help everybody. Somebody named Daisy, or you could have been called Daisy, and you lived in Alabama. This is all allegedly. Somebody said this relative in the past, somebody said that somebody raped somebody on a date. So your own relative, allegedly, you need your ass whooped. I said it, I meant it, and that's what's up. You need your ass whooped. You rape somebody in your own relative. A grape is a grape. You have no business to attack a woman. I don't care who you is. You take it personal. I don't give a crap. Don't put your hands on people. That's wrong. And people can take that the right way they want to, because just because you think somebody hot, you're going to take it because you can to them. You need to choose right, and you don't know how to choose, so you need to turn your ass around. That's just all I said. I don't give a darn. You don't touch somebody's family. Somebody could be born 1959, an older man from the past, allegedly something about in September, allegedly in October, Oklahoma City. This could have been somebody's birthday, 222, something about get a life, little girl. You need a job ASAP. Somebody need a job, because this person here and somebody named Brittany, they said they need a job. Somebody half and half. You need to share your wealth with this person, with your new lover or the one you already with. Money is coming, Somebody here need to know that, but somebody here need to get a life, little girl. This little girl born 222. Somebody born in something about September. They was messing with shoot. Somebody spread it thick, baby. They need to explain themselves, because their vision is off. Somebody's vision is off, allegedly. Somebody's vision is off. People get mad at me because I be telling it like it is, and I don't hold nothing, because I feel like you got a right to know. And people be holding their tongue like, oh God, I can't tell nobody, I can't say nothing. No, if you hurt mine, I want to know. And somebody might be pregnant. Somebody named Taylor here, allegedly. It says karma coming for that ass. Somebody going, because you stole money from this person, so you got no joke, you finna get karma. Because you didn't get no vision, but you should have saw that karma coming to that ass. See, karma coming to all the people. This guy ain't think to do with mine. I call justice and judgment on all the karma and taking people out, because I don't think that's right. It says they will get karma for trying to hurt earth angels. Me, well, if this on me, justice and judgment. Somebody named Jacob involved too. Karma coming to that ass. You need to walk away from all these bad people, but you didn't want to do it. See, you didn't want to do it. It says money will win. Somebody gonna win something big, and ain't shit y'all can do about it. Keep doing the magic spells, you little jacks. It says I'm going to keep going, period, whether you like it or not. Y'all can keep doing. Somebody love the color green. I don't know why people always see the loss and fall. Guess what? The fairy is finna make something that someone lost that's finna come up. A fairy is finna help somebody. So you finna get exposed. So there's some fairies coming up from the water that's been exposed you, Samantha. So you better go ahead and tell on some people. It says you need to be real with yourself, Samantha. And it says I didn't hurt you. Yes, they did in the past. In the verse, they trying to lie about it. They did. It says divine masculine, a man in the past. You had something to do with it. You try to hurt them too. It says number 10. Life is really simple, but like instincts making it complicated. Y'all making life complicated. You've been seeing number 10 everywhere. Stop making your life so complicated. How you gonna win in this world when you a traitor? It says you don't know how to receive shit. That was somebody said. Something in window. You don't know how. Somebody said, no, you wrong. You got me all twisted. A man should never neglect his family for business. Somebody need to know that. I don't care if you work at Best Buy. They did shut up spells. If it's on me, I tell them, oh yeah, I don't care. It says don't open your front doors to some bad people coming to hurt you. I call justice and judgment. You step foot in my lane or come to hurt somebody else in a black car, Most High gonna be at the door and something gonna happen. That's all I can say. I wanted you gone. Well, that's cool. They said that's cool. It's they can't handle your absence because you cut the cord. It says, I have a gangster mom and dad. That's what somebody was telling somebody. I'm so hurt from the inside out. They claim they hurt around the moon cycles. People say they hurt. How you hurt when you hurt people? If you'd have got paid, you wouldn't have been hurt. Somebody need a part-time job ASAP. I am going to set you up. They trying to set you up with an M. So, just don't swag with these people. You rather, you breaking generational curses, and all they doing is telling lies and feel lost. Like, share, subscribe.